Hey guys, got a quick video for you today. This one's going to be finishing up, or not necessarily finishing up, but just showing you part of the process of doing a ring that has prong settings, like all the way around for stones. What I'm going to be doing for this one is peridot and clear quartz, or white quartz I guess it's called. And they're going to be green, white, green, white, green, white. I'm not going to do like one side green, one side white. I don't know yet. Maybe I will do the colors separated. But this is just a short video to show you what goes into a handmade ring. Just in case you're wondering why you can find these online for like 20 bucks compared to full price, which would probably be a couple hundred. This is why they cost so much. It's not, I wouldn't call it a hard job, but it's a very tedious and long process. Takes quite a bit of time. This ring so far, from melting the silver, making an ingot, rolling the ingot down, making the ring itself, I've got about 14 to 18 hours into this ring already. So I'm sure you can imagine now why they cost so much. All I'm going to be doing right now is, I don't know if you can see it with the camera set up how it is. Maybe I'll sneak a picture in here. But I'm going to be cutting between the stones on one channel. I've already got the left side. It's all cut in between. I'm just cutting that to make two prongs that will be formed into a grain. For this ring, I'm going to do one grain for two stones. So usually you'd have 4 grains to hold each corner of the stone, but this time I'm going to use just one grain on each side. And if I were using my pneumatic graver, it would take a little bit of time off doing this, but I don't know, I don't enjoy using this. It's hard to say. If you're a woodworker and you use like chisels and a mallet and hand planes, you'll understand. If you're somebody that just wants a good piece and as quickly as possible, you're probably not going to understand, but I appreciate tools that use the power of your own being, of your hand or your wrist or your arm or your elbow, a lot more than I do tools that use some form of power, whether it be electricity or air. Tighten this up a little bit. All right, there we go. We got one done. That took about, I'd say 25, maybe 30 seconds. So I'm sure you can imagine you got to do this technically with every other hole, but with every spacing. It's going to take a while. Just a quick video for you guys that want handmade jewelry, or even if you're just interested in the process, just to show you kind of why the price points are what they are. Certain pieces of jewelry you get cheaper because they're typically casted. That's a good indicator of the price to determine whether it's handmade or not, regardless of what the person says it is. If they're selling a ring like this for under 100 bucks, I would highly doubt that it's actually handmade with a push graver. Maybe they did it with a pneumatic graver, but even then you're still going to spend quite a bit of time on it. And then you have the cost of your stones. These stones I'm using are fairly cheap. I think they come in packs of 50. I don't know, I think I paid under 20 bucks for the 2 packs. I've got some like black diamonds. Surprisingly, diamonds are cheap. They sell it by the carat. not by the stone. And so these aren't even 1/10 of a carat. And from what I've gathered, the price of diamonds, depending on clarity, the overall stone itself, depending on the clarity of it, it's going to be $300 to $900 per carat. And so these being not even 1/10 of a carat, they're $6 to like $14 a stone from a 1.6 millimeter to a 2 millimeter. It's not much for a stone individually, but like if you were to do this whole ring in diamonds, that would add up to a serious amount of money, probably a few $100. I'm only going to show you cutting the one. Upload time with my data is a little hectic, but hopefully you guys learned something or enjoyed the video. God bless you.